Good morning, Arts Impact Middle School artists and staff. Today is Friday, and it is March the 21st. Now, I have a whole bunch of Panther Pride nominations to read, but I need to tell you, students, if you are nominating someone, you need to make sure that you list your name so I can say so-and-so has been nominated by, okay? So, we're going to go ahead and kick this off because I have a long list. First of all, Miss Thomas has been nominated because she's really nice and helps me learn better. And then she was nominated for teaching people in a way they need to learn and be taught. She's my favorite teacher. Now, Mr. B and I were nominated for keeping teachers and students motivated and making our school a great place to learn. Mr. Mastro and Mr. Jura nominated their first period social studies class. For the class is engaged, willing to talk about challenging topics respectfully, and always a pleasure to teach. Mr. Falder nominated Isaiah Ortiz, Adrian Townsend, and Will English. For these three students help clean up my room at the end of core enrichment almost every day. Mr. Folder and Miss Roar, it says roar, like a tiger roar, were nominated because they're great teachers, and this student feels bad for sometimes giving them problems. Alan was nominated by Kimaya for stopping her from making dumb decisions when he can. Miss Stoughton was nominated twice for dealing with me and my friends and all of our shenanigans. Izzy Bell was nominated for always helping whenever I'm upset and need someone to talk to. Amir Walters was nominated for he's one of this person's closest and most favorite friends. Then we have Mr. Jura and Mr. Mastro were nominated for having this person's favorite class ever. It says, I don't like math, but I got it now, and they make learning fun, enjoyable, and understandable. Melissa Cortez was nominated for always being such a nice-hearted person and helping me in English. And then Melissa Cortez nominated Lonnie Smith, for Lonnie is a kind person and a wonderful friend. Miss Gordon was nominated for being someone's favorite teacher. And it says, I love you to death, but sometimes you just give me too much work. And that's from Cherish. Nominated again, Miss Gordon, because she's a great teacher and she helps me with my work and never lets my grade slip. Thanks to her, I'm making honor roll this quarter. Messiah Walker was nominated. So, as much as he gets on his teacher's nerves, and literally I'm reading this, okay, he's been doing so much better with his behavior and grades. It's still not perfect, but all the teachers have been noticing and they're really proud of him. Miss Rowe nominated Janaea Radford, for she's been working really hard to stay on track and doing the right thing, and I appreciate her. Amia Hunter was nominated, for she's such a light in the classroom, always kind and hardworking. And back to Miss Gordon, she's nominated for being a good person, and she's the best teacher. Then we have Empress Imani, and she was nominated by Mrs. Fiddler. A few weeks ago, Imani noticed her social studies grade was not what she wanted it to be. She worked hard over the past few weeks to complete every assignment on time and with accuracy. Imani demonstrated what it means to be an AIM student, and I'm so proud of her. Ruby was nominated for always being a supportive and giving good advice to her friend. Mr. McKee and Miss Thomas nominated Anaya Braggs and Abram Gomez, for they come to class prepared and I can count on them to participate in discussion. They are kind and respectful to teachers and classmates. Mr. Peace was nominated because he's just the best teacher ever. And Lena nominated Carter because he's just the best and he's respectful. Miss Rickert nominated Noelle Mohammed, for Noelle always comes to class and puts forth her best efforts. Miss Gordon nominated Janiah Radford. She nominates Janai because she comes into my core enrichment and is so motivated to complete any missing work or homework for the day. Miss DeVoe nominated Jackson Kitt, for Jackson helps many students during core enrichment. He shares his mathematical skills with others and would be an amazing future teacher. She also nominated Arleth Dimas, for Arleth is a model student with an excellent attitude. She's upbeat and friendly at all times, and she makes the classroom atmosphere better by just showing up. Miss Gordon nominated Tanasia McGrath and Tanai Simmons Powers, for these two ladies have really gotten their stuff together at the end of the third quarter. They have both been working really hard in both science and social studies to get the best grade. So proud of you guys. Mr. Kelly nominated Martina Young for contributing meaningfully in science discussions and demonstrating kindness and respect towards me and Miss Rickard. Miss DeVoe nominated Spencer Enpa. Spencer comes to class with a huge smile and a positive attitude every day. How does he do it? He's a joy to have in class. Mr. Stoker was nominated for running lunch detentions all year for 8th grade. And Miss Thomas was nominated because she always helps kids with their work. Malaysia King Dorch, because she's one of my closest friends and gets my humor more than anyone ever has. Kamari Harris nominated Madison Davey because she's my closest friend in the whole school. And then back to Mastro and Mr. Jurwa, who nominated Cedric Giles. Cedric has stepped it up all of quarter 3 in both social studies and math. His note-taking skills and effort within the classroom have shined. Then lastly, all the teachers were nominated. Each and every teacher were nominated. And I think this is by one of our former AIM students that come and help with athletics after school, because they write, they are the best and you will miss them when you move on. All right, there it is. 4 pages worth of Panther Pride nominations. So congratulations to everyone whose name I read this morning. Thank you to the teachers, because you are fabulous. And we are going to have a fabulous Friday. Don't forget, Art Club will be during lunches today, so be sure to grab your lunch and head upstairs to the library. And otherwise, stay focused, stay engaged, learning in the classroom, and absolutely be your best at the arts by achieving, showing respect, demonstrating your talents, and making safe choices each and every day.